Alright, I decided to immediately make a video about this. I just got home from visiting my dad at the hospital, and yeah. I went there with my mom, my sister, and my aunt came over because she brought some stuff from her house, and she went with us to see him as well, to see how he was doing. He is not doing well. I don't feel comfortable talking about it on camera. I know one day I might sit down and just blur it all out, and it'll be 45 minutes long of me talking straight through it. So things aren't looking so good. He has his medical issues. He has his mental state is not great. I've been talking to so many people on the phone today, especially, you know, like family, doctors, people from insurance, I already said family, friends, just kind of telling, you know, friends and family that, I'm telling my friends that, you know, shit isn't good, but I'm somehow getting through it. I mean, not somehow, I know how I'm getting through it. I'm just doing it. I'm just pushing through it. I'm doing it. Until one day when however, you know, it's resolved, or it's ever resolved, which it will be resolved. I hope that the resolve is good. So I'm just tired of every other thing that comes up is something else that's just bullshit. I mean, bottom line, best way I can describe it, it's bullshit. You know, from 3 years ago, my father's starting to not really feel so well, and not acting right, things that were out of the ordinary, and me seeing that, thinking it's fine, you know, it was a stressful time, you know, everybody has their issues. But then after all those, not all the issues, but some of them were resolved, things just kept getting worse for him. And ever since, things just seem to keep getting worse. I'm not just talking, I just don't want to talk about all the negatives. I want to talk about the positives too, but I want to say what's for real, what's real right now. And that's that right now in this situation, it's, bottom line, it's a shitty situation. And I don't know what's gonna happen next. I mean, technically, I do know what's gonna happen next. The doctor's gonna take action for this and that and check this and whatever. Bunch of big words I'm not gonna try to pronounce, but I worry about my mom. Last night, she got home at 11 o'clock at night. She slept for a couple hours, she got up, she did stuff around the house, which I told her not to, that I did or I was doing or I'm going to do. That's what she does. She can't just sit there and just do nothing, because then she would just sit and think and worry and just not be in a good position. And then, you know, there's a thing, you know, my grandmother as well. And then there's things that I don't want to talk about, I can't talk about, that are just affecting the family. There's just things that are affecting us so much in a negative way, where it's laughable. Like, great, there's something else in my life that just makes it harder, thanks. I mean, that's what life is. It just continues throwing things at you that's difficult. Here's something else, you know, to make your life harder. Oh, here's these tiny little things that are just a burden. It's just like, why are these other things popping up in my life right now when I have all this stuff on my table? There's just so many things that are happening in my life right now, and I just want things to go okay. I don't need things to be great. I don't need things to be excellent or amazing or fantastic or fucking glorious. I just want things to be okay. I just don't know what to do. You know, this is something that I'm going through, and in the future, this will be something that I went through. But for now, I am right here, and I just want things to get better.